I want to come in here and just tell a quick story about what happened to me today, because I ain't got nobody else to tell it to. Today started off normal. Woke up, got ready for the day, got prepared, got started, did everything I needed to do. Face routine, body routine, even got new foot scrub that I started using, all the good fucking things, right? Just starting my day. So I can go run some errands at the local Dollar Tree because it's literally a fucking local like a block away. And so when I walk there, because recently, probably like a week or two ago, it was a dog that was barking. It was just sitting there and it was barking and would get up anytime would try to move. And so I had to wait till a car passed and I was finally able to move. And don't worry about that. That's just right. So, and I was finally able to pass. So now I walk on the other side of the street, which now I recognize doesn't matter, but hold that thought. And I walk on the other side and I look and I turn my headphones like as down as they can go or off completely. And I'm just like, okay, I'm looking around for the dog. Clear, fine. And then, taking my walk, got to see my roosters today, my chickens, my hens, my peacocks, my fawns, got to see all my birds today on my walk, got to order my stuff, not order my stuff, but get my stuff, got some things I wasn't expecting to get because I didn't know that they had it. So it worked out even better because that's what I needed as well. On my walk. And this is the block of, where my house is, on my walk. The dog must have been barking at me and I must not have heard it. Because I'm walking, right? I'm going to say, just walking. And it runs out in front of me and starts walking. I still have my headphones in, listening to Rico Nasty, who, just listening to Rico Nasty. The dog is barking at me. Hello. The dog is just barking at me. I'm screaming bloody murder. Someone help me. God help me. Someone come get your dog. Someone please come get your dog. I'm screaming. I'm yelling. And I'm not a yeller, okay? So I'm screaming out, somebody please get your dog. I'm telling the dog, I don't have anything. I'm scared of you. I don't have anything. The dog is barking, coming. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. Somebody please come get your dog. I got bags full of shit that I'm bringing home. So this shit is heavy and I can't pause or anything. So I'm just like, okay. What's happening? What's going on? Finally, after probably like 2 minutes of me screaming, a man comes out, and I guess he told the dog to go away because again, I got on my headphones and I'm over there like hyperventilating. I'm trying to tell the man, thank you. I can't even get the words out. My hands are shaking. I'm trying to pause on music with my headphones. I'm just like, this is a fucking lot. The dog just kind of staring at me while he's walking away and he goes and saunters off to the other side of the street. And then just still into a condos that are kind of across from me. So I'm like, okay. Finally I'm able to take out my headphones, breathe, and I'm like, thank you. The man goes over, I'm still hyperventilating. I'm just like, I'm just trying to say thank you. Like, I'm terrified of dogs. Extremely terrified of dogs. He was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, as soon as I heard that, he said, I was in the kitchen cooking and I heard somebody screaming. And he said, I knew it had to be that dog. He said, I knew it was that dog. He said, because this is not the first time. So you telling me that this ain't the first time I've seen the dog either. This is the first time a fucking barked and approached me though like that. I'm like, okay, so this is not the first time the dog is barking at people. And it's not the first time the dog is, so where is the owner? And the first time I seen it was on the side of the street that I lived on, but further towards the edge where the, cars pass. But this time it's on the opposite side of the street and I was sitting in somebody else's front door. Whose fucking dog is this? Whose dog is this? So the man, thankfully, you gotta love older people, okay? Especially older black people. Like, thank you. He walked me home. Shouts out to B. Met him for the first time. Walked me home. I was like, I couldn't fucking speak. I live up there, just up there. He walked me home, make sure, I got in. And he was like, yeah, they need to get the dog. We just kind of talking like they need to get the dog. I'm still trying to breathe. Calm myself down from having a fucking panic attack because it re-traumatized me. This is not the first time I'm getting chased by a dog. What the fuck is up with that? So, just calming down, breathing, relaxing, and we just talking about like they really need to get that dog because this is not the first time. And we live right next to a park, right next to a school. Lots of kids are around here. If you really want your dog, you really care about your dog, put your dog on a leash. If you really want to keep it outside, put your dog on a fucking leash. It can't just roam free. If you really want your dog to roam free, get a house so your dog can run outside in a fucking park. But this is a residential neighborhood. Condos on both sides, stacked up. Why is your dog just running? Terrified. Fucking terrified me. No. And it was going so great. It was going so good today. It's still a good day. And I was just like, no. But yeah. I'm very glad I'm okay too, because that dog, he kept coming, and I don't know if it was the sound of the bags that was scaring the dog off, because I had a lot of bags and I had some stuff, and I'm just screaming at him, and every time I would scream, somebody help me. I think they kind of like made it back up, but it was still barking at me, and I don't know the difference between barking and growling, because even when dogs play and stuff, they like bark and growl at each other, and they're just playing, but I'm just like, I don't know this dog from a can of paint. So I'm glad I'm okay too. Glad he walked me home. Glad I'm fucking safe and sound. But this is, I got to take the long way around just to go to an 8-minute walk. Now I got to make it a 12-minute walk just to get there. Just because I don't know when your dog's going to pop up from around the goddamn corner. And I'm also kind of scared to take the long way around because, again, I don't know where this dog lives. It just keeps bipping and bopping and sitting in front of people's homes. This is not a community dog because it was not meant by me, the community. But that's my rage. I still got the little kitty in the back. If you watch my YouTube little shorts, I got a little kitty that my son adopted, which is my other cat. I think, I'm not going to lie, I think they're sick beyond anything that I can do. So I'm just trying to make them comfortable as possible because I think they're sick. Like, they got HPV, like feline HPV type sick. And I don't, that's not anything. That's not even curable in cats. I don't even think it's curable in humans. I think it's like a treatment in humans. But anyway, the little cat. Let me see if they're still there, actually. Let me see. The little kitty is still there. They are. Let's see if I can flip the camera. There it is. It's the little kitty. My little Ruhi brought it back and she's sleeping right now. She's sleeping right now. I don't like getting too close to her. She's so adorable. She's so sweet. She's slowly coming in here, slowly walking around, whatnot. It's so great. So, literally, my older cat introduced herself. Yeah. But I got some books today. Speaking of cats, got some books today. Some books. Got some food for medicine. Trying to see more of my craft of healing with herbs, surviving death, because I'm very obsessed with death. She is so cute. And I want to like pick her up and like give her a wash and whatnot, but she kind of like gets scared when I get too close, but she also sits next to me when I'm sitting still, or she'll walk up to me when I'm standing, or if Ruhi brings her in, she'll like walk around my place or whatever. But she's still kind of skittish, which makes sense. And then I got Forces of Nature, which is a whole bunch of things, which also leads into my craft. But I want to get the Cats Galore book because it just has a whole bunch of paintings of cats. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck are we looking at together? I don't know. But I love it. I love every moment. And I'm thinking about using this book for tarot readings as well, like flipping a page and just kind of getting some feminine cat-like energy for that, So I'm excited about that and some more food stuff because Spirit told me to and whatnot. But yeah, I am excited. I'm about to go ahead and do some readings, record those for my YouTube and get into, are you still doing YouTube videos? Not YouTube, but tarot readings. Are you still doing tarot readings, Serena? Because I love your tarot readings. They spoke to my heart. For real. Like, you're powerful and you're amazing. I hope you fucking know that. I hope you know that. If you don't know that, I'm telling you that because I know that. And I know a lot. And I know a lot of things. And you know a lot of things. So, yes. So, I hope you are still doing it. You should. I really love it. Even if you don't do it for anybody else or anything, like, yo, you're the only other person besides here like that has ever given me an in-person reading that I've ever allowed to like be like, hey, here goes my energy. So you powerful because I don't know just anybody, okay? But you powerful whether I let you in or not because you're okay. And the way you just give it the little extra genetic, acquire a little extra information. Yeah. Yeah, you one of one. You're one of one. I love you so much. I would thank you. I would thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm getting more confident. We're doing a whole lot more. Of those, sure. I'm gonna start doing live readings back on here again, like I used to. So get ready for that. But yeah, I'm about to sign off. I just want to share that little tidbit of that craziness and record some readings, most of them on YouTube, and do some studying for the day. But I love you so much. Love yourself more. And I'll see you later. I really hope I see you soon. I love you so much. Love you so much. All right.